Hi, my name is Yanting Zong. This tutorial will demonstrate how to download, install, and set up R in RStudio. They also have some examples of how to use simple R commands. As we know, R is a powerful language and environment for statistical computing and graph. It's a public domain project which is similar to the commercial R language and environment which was developed at Bell Laboratories. R can be considered as a different implementation of S and is much used as an educational language and research tool. And RStudio is an integral development environment for using R. So the first step, we going to download R in the RStudio. So basically just click on the link that I post on the PowerPoint. So now we're going to download R, and then you automatically open the website. So now you can click on download R, and then you go to the CRAM model. You choose the United States one. They have so many links, but they all the same, so it doesn't matter. You click the first one, and then it asks you to choose the operation system. My computer is Mac, so I click Mac. And then you will see they have a 3.32 package. I download that one, so you click on it. And then you automatically download it. Now we go back to download RStudio. It takes a while. Open the website. Yeah, open. You can click on the product to download RStudio, or you can click on the right hand side that says download RStudio. And then you download the RStudio. That top one is free, so you click download, and then you ask for the platform. Like I said, my system is Mac, so I click Mac. If yours is Windows, you can choose the Windows one. And then it will automatically start downloading because I already downloaded. So I just teach you how to install. So you just open the package, and then you will see the requirement, and then the content as the following. You click continue, and then you will see share enjoy is free, and you agree with consent, and then you will notice there's 160 megabytes of the space on your computer. You click install, and then you ask your password to allow this, so you just basically type in your password, and then it starts downloading. It may take a while, but I just closed the window because I already downloaded. So now I teach you how to use RStudio and tell you about the RStudio layout. So now you just open RStudio, not R. You double click on it, and then you open, and then you see you create a new project, and then new directory, and empty project. You can name whatever you want to name on it. So I name it for ISON 424 project, and then you just click create project. It will automatically open a new one. So you will see the name is on there. And the RStudio interface consists of service window. The first window is console windows, also called command windows. Here you can type simple command after large than sign, and R will then execute your command. This is the most important windows because this is where R actually does stuff. And there actually had another window is called execute window. So so you just create a new, open with file, new R script. So it will automatically open a new R script. Just typing a command in the execute window is not enough, so it has to get into a command window before R executes the command. So if you want to run a live from the script window, you can type a function like 1 + 2 and then you click run, so the function will run out the result. And then the top right is workspace, and then the history windows. In the workspace window, you can see which data and value R has it in its memory. You can view and edit the value by clicking on it. There has another windows in the bottom. This is in the bottom right. As you can see, it has file, plot, package, help windows, and viewer. Here you can open file, review plot, also previous plot, install and load package, or use the help functions. So R can be used as a calculator. You can just type your equation in the command window after a greater sign. So you can basically type in the command area 10 squared plus 85, and then you hit enter. It will come out. The R will give you the answer, which is 185. So you also can use R as a workspace. You can give number a name. By doing so, they become so-called variable, which can be used later. For example, you can type in command window like A equal 4 and then hit enter. You can see that A appear in the workspace windows, which is mean R now remember what A is. So you can type like A and then you hit enter. It will tell you, oh, A is equal 4. Or you can do calculation with A. You can type 8 times 5 and then hit enter. It will automatically come out 20 because A is equal 4. So 8 times 5 is 20. If you specify A again, it will forget what value it had before. You can also assign a new value to A using the old one. Like you type A equal A plus 10, and then you ask for A. When you hit enter, it tells you the answer, so which is 40, because A equal 4 plus 10 is 40. And to remove a variable from R's memory, you can type rm, which remove, open reference, list, enter, equal, which is list equal ls, and open close parenthesis, and then you hit enter. Or memory just gone from the environment windows, as you can see. Also, you can just click history and then click clean all. It asks you, I want to click. I choose no. So now, if you only want to remove the variable A, you can type remove A. But I already removed everything, so it told us the object A is not found. And then, like in many other programs, I organize numbers in scalar, vectors, and matrices. The A that you define before a scalar. To define a vector with number 3, 4, and 5, you need to do the function C, which is short of concatenate. And then, right now, we can type in the function like the following. You can type B equals C, and then open parenthesis 3, 4, 5, and then you close parenthesis. You hit enter. So if you would like to compute the mean of all the environment in the vector B from the example, so you could type like this: open 3 plus 4 plus 5, close parenthesis, and then divide by 3. It told you the mean is 4, because you sum the total and then divide by 3. But when the vector is very long, that's very boring and then time-consuming work. This is why things you do often are automatically so-called functions. Some functions are stand in R or in one of the package. You can also program your own function. So you can type main x equal b. So it just tell you the b, the min of b, so it's equal 4, which is more faster. So the argument give extra information to the functions. In this case, the argument x set of which set of number, which is vector, the main should compute memory of b. Sometimes the name of argument is not necessary. The function norm, as another example, is a standard R function which creates random sample from a normal distributions. So we can type like norm and then open parenthesis 10 close. You hit enter, you will automatically get out, give you 10 random number. So norm is a function and the 10 is an argument specify how many random number you want. And then the second line is the 10 random number organized in a vector with length 10. Entering the same command again produce 10 next new random number. Instead of typing the same text again, you can also press the upward arrow key to access previous command. If you want 10 random number out of normal distributions with mean 1.2 and standard deviation to 3.4, you can just type norm, open parenthesis 10, and then comma, mean, hit enter, equal 1.2. And then the standard deviation you type as d equal 3.4. Then you hit enter. You can see the result, showing that the same function norm may have different interface and that R has so-called name argument, in this case mean and standard deviation. By the way, the space around the common and equal does not matter. Comparing this example to the previous one also shows that for the function norm, only the first argument, the number 10, is compulsory, and that R gives the full value to the other so-called optional argument. R can make graph. The following is a very simple example. So you can type like x equal norm, open parenthesis, 100, close, hit enter. You can see the value for x, the 100 number. Then you type plot, hit enter, type x, and then the result will come out. You can see there's a graph in the plot area. In the first line, you can see there's 10 random numbers assigned to the variable x, which becomes a vector by this operation. In the second line, all these values are plotted in the plot windows. So there's a large amount of free documentation and help available. Some help is automatically installed. Typing in the console windows, the command, you can type help, open parenthesis, norm, and then close parenthesis. You hit enter, you will see there's a lot of information come out on the right hand side, on the right windows, like this question, usage, arguments, detail, and values, and also have source and reference, and also have some example that you can look up. Thank you for you watching my video. My name is Yan Ting Zong. I'm a subject student for class ISO 424.